Can you imagine a place where you would be guaranteed to make a 10x on your meme coins every 24 hours? This is what is happening on this platform. I'm going to explain you because what is going on is crazy. Look at that. The price in the last 24 hours, we got plus 200%, plus 500%, 256%, 250, 1000%. That's your 10x right here. You have all of those coins in the last 24 hours that just went up crazy. And when I started to make some research about who is talking about those platforms, it's only the big profiles in meme coins. All the people that hold some retardio, and this might become the new way to trade meme coins that will surpass everything. Now, of course, they got a terrible website. So like these people who come first and don't understand memes will go away. But when you start to research, you're like, this is well organized. It's probably a bigger team than we think. Swap your memes for ghetto dreams, a beautiful line. And I like it because on the home they put the Taiwanese flag, which is a beautiful trolling pattern. And I love Taiwan. Actually, Taiwan is at $11 million market cap here, while China is at $14 million market cap. What I would love is to make Taiwan surpass China. So all the Taiwanese watching this video, 很好的就是你们可以做很多钱。所以你要听得懂我会说什么东西啊。Let's study everything we can do so you can be the people investing into those emojis that promise you to make a lot of money. By the way, welcome on Handsome Finance, where we study what's happening on chain because the blockchain is an open ledger, so we can see all the transaction and know where the attention is going. And this is where you can find your next 10x or your next 100x. So don't forget to put on your little matcha and let's get to it. One thing that is important behind this unicorn, first, they're great at Twitter, but it's a multi-chain experience. So you can either buy it on Solana or you can buy it on Base. As you can see, there was a massive pump at the beginning when it went up to $26 million market cap. Now this one on Base is at $2.4 million market cap. And when you check on Solana, it's at $24 million market cap with a nicely range here. Now you got to understand one thing is that it's a layer one. So it's a new chain only made for trading meme coins, which made me think a little bit about Degen, who was supposed to be the blockchain for trading meme coins, but it was a layer 3, which makes it quite complicated for people to understand how to use it. However, here we are on the layer 1. So we're gonna need to first buy some UWU, and then we're gonna bridge it to the UWU network so we can trade those meme coins and make our 10x's like we deserve to. When we start to trade, we need to understand why is this important and what is wrong with this chain? Why is it so popular now? Well, you get a trolling aspect. Everywhere you're going to click, so be careful if you are at work, you will have some music playing. But basically, they want to go after the VC and the developer in San Francisco. And they want to build a project that is at the opposite of all that. And this is a movement that we see a lot in crypto. People don't want to invest into any of those VC funded coins that just want to make you staking, restaking, and restaking here and there just to dump tokens on you. That's why the meme market is growing and growing. And here, they've made an insane amount of airdrop. Probably you are someone like me who missed the 579 past airdrops because you're not interested into airdrops, but the thing is, there is a lot of them, like the angels. I have some. There is all those airdrops. If you had those tokens, you would have been able to claim it. But now the date is passed. So unless you're lucky, you can connect and then get your airdrop. As you can see, not eligible and then lol. So I can't get it. I can't get anything. The way this was executed, I think it's a playbook. Now everyone would have to do something that is at this level because they went on to the best communities you could find online. I mean, we even have the boomers on Base. They probably don't even know. And what is this chain? What you can do with it? Well, first we can see all the transactions that are happening. The fees are pretty low. This is the fees in unicorn token. If I want to check the transaction, the sender, it's unicorn, contract unicorn. And then what we see, native token, okay. Found 350,000, max spread memo. The supply, we see all those addresses. You can see this is quite new because not so many transactions arrive on each block. Like 1 transaction, 0 transaction, 2 transaction. We are something like pretty early to talk about this. I don't know where this is going, But I know it's important to understand now, because if this becomes the next big thing, I will be so upset at myself that I didn't spend 30 minutes to understand how to use it and how to leverage on it. Let's buy some UWU and try this out. So the price is slightly cheaper on UWU Solana than on Base Chain. So I'm going to buy it on Solana. Let's get 650K UWU. I validate my transaction, processing, and boom, we bought our UWU. And if you think that it's just something new, it's actually not, because we can see that on the governance, for example, they were already passing some stuff 6 months ago. So this block, this project is not just brand new, just arrived a week ago. It's just reaching a point where it gets interest. Basically, we probably almost finished this phase and we are entering that phase. So now this is the crucial phase. If this one succeeds, we will see this and that. But this is where most of the project will fail. However, if you go with a small amount, then you're sure that you're good to go. Let's try a small bridge first. So, okay, it's a bit expensive to bridge, 0.05. So we can see it happening. So transferring pending, then it's gonna go arrive here and then arrive there. While we are waiting for the transfer, I would like to thank Don Cryptomium, which is a really funny guy as well, who talked about this and made some video that helped me with my research, and Paul as well, which seems to be quite big on UWU. I asked him a lot of questions and he was really knowledgeable. So probably if you want to follow what's going on UWU and want to understand, I will give a follow to our Paul, which is happening to be a French guy. Well, actually, he can speak French. I mean, if the dev is French, you know that your project has some potential. You can use a Kepler wallet or Leap wallet to be able to use a unicorn. So for example, I have my Leap wallet here. Yasu is taking quite a lot of time to be able to bridge my UWU. All the other people that are able to trade here, there is a bridge, or what happened is that they were able to receive those airdrops and trade here. Now, it doesn't make any sense, right? The market cap on those meme coins is insanely high. Probably because there is no liquidity in it. The volume is still big. So I can't wait to be able to trade those. This is going to be like really, really good. It costs $7 to bridge and we bridge $1. So that's a stupid transaction, but I like to do a verification and some testing first. So the transfer incoming for Solana are currently subsidized during the early launch phase. All right. You know what? Let's hit the gym and we will come back to see what's happening here. This did not happen as intended. I made the transaction, I sent it, and Picasso did not send me anything. And I'm not surprised because Picasso was from Spain, and we know one thing about our Spaniard friends, that they are always late. Now, I had to do something, and it took me a while. I had to buy some unicorn on the black market. And my girlfriend was asking me, why do we go to the cafe later? And I say, I'm sorry, but I can't explain you because you would not understand. If I say I'm buying unicorns on the black market, who is gonna understand and trust me? So I bought some UWU. You can see my stock here. It's beautiful. If you want to be able to buy some UWU on the black market, I may put a link in my Telegram. If you guys join the Telegram and subscribe to it, because I'm leaving Twitter for at least a week. It's unfortunate, but I'm got shadow bound. Anyways, now I have some UWU and I'm going to show you how you can buy those coins. And you will understand why the price is only going up. And it's going to continue like that for a while. So we got some new coins that arrive actually. Yeah, I think like, is it this one new? Let me open this. I can see on the chart how new it is. That's the trick, you see. You open the chart, you see, all right, if it's a new coin. Because if there's a new emoji, man, you get some stake. It's always good to mine some stake. Look at those numbers. I'm going to buy some Taiwan, actually. We want to be Taiwan #1. I think that would be a beautiful troll. Unfortunately, no one cares about Taiwan. Everyone is selling it. I don't know why. I think they won at badminton or something like that. This year in May, what happened? Now we had a crash. I'm waiting for the other YouTubers to do some technical analysis on this. It's going to be beautiful and really interesting. Let's get some Taiwan, all right. Slippage protection. Yeah, maybe we want to put some slippage protection. There we go. We're going to approve. Transaction fee 0.02 UWU. And boom, we should have our buy arriving. See how smart they are. They already put the 1 minute chart. You can swap your coins directly on the platform. So I think like what we're gonna see, it's pretty promising. And this one is the happy chain. Okay, we have it at this price. And then what else do we have? What could we buy? Corn is the oldest one. Loading the chart on the corn. 27. Everything is going up like since 10th of August. Bam. Double or triple the price. I bought some clown as well. This one is pretty new. 2nd of August. The developers behind it actually are the one creating those coins. Inventory, I can see they have, yeah. I have some Retardio, I could say. And I have some Unicorn, and I have some Taiwan. Of course, when I'm doing the video, we get a 502 bad getaway server error. Oh my God, this is impossible. Oh, finally, it's reloading. By the way, if you want to know who I bought OTC from on the black market, some uwu, I will give the contact of the person that I used in the investors boardroom. Yes, it's behind a paywall, but they don't have an infinite supply, and I want my people to be able to get in. That's just normal. Then we get a lot of people trying to connect on this, which might be a sign for this thing to go up. I don't know. There's actually some website where you can see what is the supply and the market cap of each of those coins. So you have a bit more data. We get some pig, the unicorn token, 69 billion. Taiwan is 23.6 million, which is actually the population of Taiwan. What a funny guys. That's some kind of nice joke. Well, let's see how this unicorn.meme is going to evolve. I think it has potential. It shows some interest from certain communities, and for sure this one was one of the best airdrops that you could see. It blast anything else around. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? How is it going to go with those meme? And actually, you know what? I'm looking forward at how we can build some tools on it to be able to trade faster and to be able to launch our own coins. Similar to what we do on Pump Fund that changed the game. If you use this when you have your token on Pump Fund, well, you're going to make a lot more money. It was a pleasure. And don't forget one thing, even if the 502 bad getaway is annoying, you have to still, stay handsome. Ciao.